kind of wanted to talk about why 21 Pilots is such a big part of my life.
And I wanted to tell them that it's worth it to just keep going. And it sounds really cliche and kind of, I don't know. I mean it. I really mean it when I sit here and tell you that.
Their message is very simple, but it needs to be said. They talk a lot about, depression and thoughts of suicide and not feeling like you have a purpose in this world and trying to find that purpose.
I found through art that you can create the beginning of purpose for you. Not all of purpose, because that's just such a huge thing, but the beginning of purpose can be found by creating something that only you understand. For example, in your darkest hour, when you're trying to figure out whether or not it's worth it to stay alive or just to give up, if you have something that you've created and you know that you're the only person on this earth that can explain that thing, then that can be the thing that you hold on to, and that can be the thing that can help you get through that moment of your darkest hour, I like to call it.
I recently started this new chapter in my life, a little over a year ago, and that was when I entered sobriety. In the very, very beginning of my sobriety, I would listen to the song Kitchen Sink on repeat over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, it might be worthless. Then paint something, then it might be wordless. Pointless curses, nonsense verses. You'll see purpose start to surface. No one else is dealing with your demons, meaning maybe defeating them could be the beginning of your meaning, friend.
So that's how I felt. I was very hesitant. I didn't want anyone to talk to me. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I wanted to just be able to say I'm okay by myself, but being able to be vulnerable enough to admit I'm not okay and I need help is the strongest thing that you could do. And then when the song Chlorine came out,
Sipping on straight chlorine, let the vibe slide over me.
I really identified it to any kind of almost addict behavior. Obviously I would connect it with alcohol, but it's really almost any addiction.
Had you in my coat pocket where I kept my rebel red. Felt I was invincible, you wrapped around my head. Now different lives I lead, my body lives on lead. The last two lines may read incorrect until said. The lead is terrible in flavor, but now you double as a paper maker. I despise you sometimes, I love to hate the fight. And you in my life is like sipping on straight chlorine.
And then the whole part where it's it kind of goes into almost almost like choir
Can you build my house with pieces? I'm just a chemical. Can you build my house with pieces?
To me, I identified it as me wanting alcohol to fix all my problems, to make me a future, and then really, it's not going to do any of that because it's just a chemical. It's not going to help me in any way. I saw it as a journey to find, sobriety. But everyone. That's the great thing about music, that you can take from it what you want and what you need, and it's amazing that it could fit so many different situations and people.
Listen, we make music, we write music for you to take and you to use by yourself. Maybe it's a darker time. I want to thank you so much for using our music to get yourself from one place to the next. Hearing those types of stories means the world to us.
would go and I would listen to 21 Pilots, and they'd like give me strength and hope, and I know that they do that for so many other people, and that's what's beautiful. I mean, I was looking around the arena today, and it was so beautiful. I mean, I saw so many different people of like different ages and races, and what, and it was like everybody, so many different people. It was just such a beautiful thing, you know. You really feel like you're part of something like beautiful and magical when you go to a 21 Pilots concert.
We're 21 Pilots, and so will you. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Right now, I have a message. I have something to say. And thanks for listening to that message, and I hope that in some way it inspires you, encourages you. Because if it does, then everything will have been worth it for me.